Hello from Seoul. I'm Jack Harris, the Dodger beat writer for the Los Angeles Times, and we are here for the Dodgers season opening series against the San Diego Padres here in South Korea. We are outside the Kachek Sky Dome here in Seoul, and if you can't tell from behind me, this has been the epicenter of the city so far this week. This series is the first time Major League Baseball is playing regular season games in this country. It's going to be the first time Shohei Ohtani is making his debut with the Dodgers after signing his $700 million contract this offseason. But maybe more importantly and more notably this week, it's been a huge event for fans both locally here in Korea, globally. The city of Seoul said they are expecting 100,000 people coming around the ballpark this week to see the exhibition games that the Dodgers and Padres are playing, the regular season games they'll play against each other. And I think, when you're around it every day, that's been the biggest thing that stands out is the way that these games and this event has kind of resonated with people here, people who have traveled here to see the games. The Dodgers' first exhibition game this week, the ballpark, the atmosphere was really interesting, really different. You had drums going, you had cheerleaders wearing jerseys of the different teams on either foul line. You had fans standing and chanting the whole time. Mookie Betts compared it to a winter league kind of game.
More quiet, than in the States. But, everybody's locked in, everybody's, watching the game, enjoying the game. So it's kind of has like a winter ball feeling a little, but it's also regular baseball. Everybody enjoys the game, respects the game, which is super dope to be a part of.
One of the things we've heard from almost every player with the Dodgers is how much they've enjoyed exploring around Seoul. A lot of them have gone to the night markets.
Food, I couldn't even tell you what we had. Started out with the potato tornado, which was awesome. One was half cheese, half Cajun.
There was Oreo churro.
Okay.
That was fire. That was everything was really good, obviously, but that stood out the most.
And even just the daily going out, trying to find places to have dinner, trying to find things to do outside the ballpark. It's a good team building thing for a team that has a lot of new faces, that's facing a lot of expectations, that's been really under the microscope.
It's a good chance for everyone for the new guys to get to, bond in with everybody and know how we do things. Just in this type of setting, you have to be close because there's not much you can do out on your own, and so it gives those guys a chance to just kind of see everything that we're doing.
On top of that, they've really enjoyed the atmosphere in the ballpark.
3, 2, 1,
the way the fans interact with them during the game, the way that they're cheering and their atmosphere here compares to and differs from, a typical MLB stadium. Obviously, Shohei Ohtani's been a huge attraction here for people in South Korea, where, he's a pretty popular guy here too. He's been leading newscasts locally, but also for the Japanese fans who are coming, for the Dodger fans who are making the trip out here to see him. The players have really noticed that. I think they've appreciated, again, the different kind of attention they're getting, the opportunity to showcase the game in a different place, on a different stage, in a different kind of forum. And it's something that, for guys who are used to obviously being under the microscope, being around fans a lot, in some ways I think it's refreshing for them to get to do it in a different kind of way, in a different place to help grow the game. Outside the ballpark here, fans have been gathering around the bus entrance trying to get a peek at Ohtani and Freddie Freeman and all the other Dodger stars. And then the two games, these tickets are some of the hardest tickets to get, I think, all year. It's only a 16,000 seat stadium. You're having a lot of fans from Japan trying to come here, seeing Ohtani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who's also going to be making his Dodger debut this week. And it's just a good reminder of, to me, how this game, there's so much attention paid, to Major League Baseball, to baseball in the U.S., but it's also a global game. There's a lot of different branches, there's a lot of different people who enjoy it in a lot of different ways, and you're getting a lot of different mixtures of that from the Korean fans, from the Japanese fans, from the American fans. And again, it's all going to coalesce with two games that are going to be really interesting, of course, from the baseball standpoint, to see how this new-look Dodger team performs, how Shohei Ohtani looks, how Yamamoto looks, but also to give the sport, Major League Baseball, Korean baseball, and the entire baseball community a chance to kind of showcase the game in a different forum in front of a different group of spectators and in a different way. So, like I said, it's been a really cool experience to see so far this week. The two regular season games are going to be exciting. And yeah, for MLB, it's been a pretty successful trip.